Once upon a time, there lived a husband and wife named Jack and Lily. While they were not wealthy or possessing much in terms of material possessions, their hearts were filled with love and understanding for one another. Jack and Lily's relationship was not just for show. They genuinely cared about each other. It was a bond that transcended mere words. They rarely fought, not because they were on the same page but because they valued peace, kindness, and mutual respect. Each day, Jack would work as a handyman, taking on small jobs in the neighborhood to help support their family. While Lily would manage the household with grace and consideration. Life seemed fine and stable at this level. However, one fateful day, their world came crashing down. Jack lost his job, leaving them with an uncertain future. Feeling lost and overwhelmed, Jack returned home that night, his shoulders heavy with worry. He was uncertain about how he would tell Lily about the situation. When he finally shared the news, Lily looked into his eyes with a smile and took his hand. "Jack," she said gently, "we don't have to be wealthy to have each other. We just need to have love and trust in each other. With love, we can build anything." That very night, Jack and Lily sat together, brainstorming ways they could make ends meet. Lily remembered her old sewing machine, tucked away in the attic somewhere. She had always liked sewing, so they decided to start making clothing for people in the community. They stayed up late, stitching and creating clothes, while Jack did his best to make ends meet by finding odd jobs. Over time, their hard work paid off. Time passed, and their small sewing business started attracting more customers. Lily's sewing skills were well known in the small community, and soon, people from nearby towns were requesting handmade clothing from them. Together, they managed to save enough to rent a small shop. They spent the days sewing, creating, and building something beautiful together. After years of hard work, their humble business began to become a symbol of hope and strength in their small community. It was a place where everyone felt welcomed, valued, and free to be themselves. As time passed, their home continued to be filled with laughter and joy from their children, who grew up witnessing the unbreakable bond between Jack and Lily. People in the town often referred to them as an inspiration, and shared stories of how their love and respect were worth more than any riches they might possess. They proved how love and understanding could overcome even the toughest circumstances. In the end, Jack and Lily lived a life full of love and shared an unbreakable bond that changed not only their lives but also the lives of everyone in their little town. They became a legend, showing everyone what true wealth means: the deep love, the courage to work hard, and the resilience to face life's challenges. In a small American town, there lived a man named Tom, a struggling musician with little to his name, and his wife, Sarah, a woman whose beauty was matched only by her kindness. Tom and Sarah didn't have much in terms of material wealth, but they had each other, and their love was steadfast. Tom had a dream to make it as a musician, but after years of playing gigs in small bars, his luck seemed to run out. No contracts, no new offers, and bills were piling up. One evening, after another long day of looking for opportunities, Tom came home feeling defeated. He slumped in his chair, his face in his hands, whispering, "Sarah, maybe I should just give up." But Sarah, with her gentle spirit, came over to him, rested her hand on his shoulder, and said, "Tom, your music brings light into this world. Maybe fame and money aren't here yet, but your gift isn't worthless. We don't need riches. We just need each other. Let's keep going together." The next day, Sarah got to work. She used her sewing skills to make crafts and decorations, setting up a small stall at the local market. Tom found odd jobs, teaching music lessons to neighborhood kids and helping at a friend's cafe. Despite his doubts, he kept practicing his guitar in his spare time, writing songs inspired by their journey together. Then, one day, a well-known producer happened to be passing through town and stopped by the cafe where Tom played on weekends. Intrigued by Tom's soulful music, the producer introduced himself and offered Tom a chance to record a few songs. It wasn't a big break, but it was a start. Over the next few years, Tom's music slowly gained attention. He performed at local festivals, then regional ones, and his songs began to resonate with people beyond their small town. Though Tom and Sarah never became wealthy, they earned enough to live comfortably. But more importantly, they had a life rich with meaning, laughter, and love. As they grew older, people would often ask Tom about his secret to happiness. He'd smile, glance at Sarah, and say, "True happiness is finding someone who believes in you, even when you don't believe in yourself." In the end, Tom and Sarah's life was a testament to the power of love, resilience, and the courage to keep going, even when times were tough. Their story reminded everyone who knew them that dreams are worth holding onto, and that sometimes, the real magic lies not in fame or fortune but in sharing a life built on unwavering